Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well, we're on the way. Llorente, Yamal, Pedri, Yamal, and the shot! Llorente tries to get it clear. Time to deliver. Could be danger here. Clears it away. Eric Garcia. Yamal. Out to the left it goes. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Spread out to the left. Does really well to win the ball there. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. He welcomes it in, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Over to the left. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Oh, this is a great position. Aim forwards. Played down the flank. He's dealt with that well. And claimed it back swiftly. Mikel Oyarzabal. Yamal. Pedri. Kubasi. It's run loose here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. That has been cut short. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Clipped into space. Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pau Kubasi cuts out the pass. Nico Williams. Pedri. Rodri. Oyarzabal. And here's Yamal. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Strong running down that left flank. And he's picked out the run. Do have a chance to counter here. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Nico Williams. Nice physical challenge. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Rodri. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Moved on forwards. Kubasi. Rodri. Pedri. Oyarzábal played out to the left flank. Pedri into the channel. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a mighty effort. Well, couldn't quite control it.
Saudi Arabia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Abdul Hamid. Up towards the front line. Nice interception, well timed. And that's put paid to a promising move. Cucurella. It's been a good start to the game, and the underdogs are clearly keen to underline that they're not just here to make up numbers.
Well, damage limitations is not going to win you the game, is it? So this is the only real choice, even if it is a tad risky.
Oh, what a climb! Can he deliver? Williams. Here comes another cross. Firmly met. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. He's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, off the bar! And it's hoisted clear. And he'll shoot here! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Nico Williams. Cucurella charging forward down that flank. And he's there to clear it. And it's Abdul Hamid. Can he latch on to this? Oh, it's come loose. Fabian Ruiz, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he cuts out the supply. Now then, the ball's come loose. Brilliantly cut out. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oyarzabal, and here's Pedri.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Great chance! And it's a goal! And Saudi Arabia take the lead.
Saudi Arabia, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Saudi Arabia have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Rodri forwards and with intent. Well timed, excellent interception. Kubasi. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. And it's Pedri. And it's played forward. Oh, there's a probing ball. Good play on the left-hand side here. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's gone for goal. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Abdul Hamid. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pedri. Llorente. Rodri, Fabian Ruiz, it's an inviting looking ball that. That's a good run down the left. Danger averted for now. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Pretty well manoeuvred.
Kubasi.
Cucurella. Rodri. Llorente. Llorente. And here's Yamal. Yamal. Cleared without complication. And that's a throw-in. Eric Garcia. Rodri. Oh, good spread. And he's managed to get free. Bullish header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
He came in hard, very hard. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it's been taken short. Cross goes in there. Oh, the clearance is short. That's tidy. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's a throw. Pedri. Nico Williams takes control of it and he's on the move. He can run onto that. He's in here! Now can he find a finish? And that has been cleared. And it's Llorente. Played out to the right. And here's Llorente. And here's Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Out to the right. Yamal. He is just caressing the ball. Abdul Hamid getting this one clear. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, Red, nice interception. Lobbed in behind. He's going to be disappointed with that. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia, spread out to the left. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Moved on forwards. Eric Garcia shifted upfield. Eric Garcia. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? Nico Williams. And here's Nico Williams. Williams. Now who's going to be first to this? He'll try to keep this alive. Cucurella. Cucurella drives forward on the overlap. That's a nicely weighted pass. And the keeper has it. Nico Williams. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz, aim forwards. Shoots! It's in! Spain are all square!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
And it's played forward. Out towards the flank. Out to the right. That's going to go a long way. Saudi Arabia have reclaimed it. Aim forwards. Cleared away. It's a throw-in. Oh, it's played into the area. In he goes again! And he hits the net! And they're back in front! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Saudi Arabia go into the lead. Pedri. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yamal. And it's Pedri. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he welcomes it in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Eric Garcia. Llorente. Yamal. Pedri. Now it's Yamal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Nico Williams. And it's Pedri. Yamal. Llorente. And here's Pedri. Over to the left. Williams. Abdulhamid gets rid without sophistication. Spain are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. It's run loose here. And that has been clubbed away. Fabian Ruiz. Out to the left it goes. Cucurella, and that's aimed into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Good take, and is he in? Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Yamal! And how good was that? A finish of true class.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
Oh, that is a bit special. This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri cuts it out. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. And that'll be a goal kick. Pedri. Nico Williams. Oyarzabal. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's found a way through. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. And reclaimed it in a trice. He's onto it in a flash. They're not going to make any further progress now. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Over to the left. Fabian Ruiz.
Oyarzabal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Some good work on the right flank here. He's got away. Out for a throw. Cross in, looks like a good one. Eric Garcia. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Throw it. We are into overtime. And it's played forward. And here's Oyarzabal. Oh, just skips past his man. Yamal tries to dink it through. Oh, look at the space here. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Yamal. Tries a measured ball. He's through here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And we hit half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And we are already promptly back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Pedri. Now it's Yamal. Yamal! Now he's wondering who wants it. Lovely feet. Great run on the overlap here.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia shifted upfield. And it's Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Knocks it out wide. Very nicely done. Hit into the header! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Spain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Now it's Oyarzabal. And here's Oyarzabal. Williams. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Rodri. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia shifted upfield. Nico Williams. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella, probing pass. He's in, surely! There's the shot! Has a look and plays it forward. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Llorente. Nico Williams. Nico Williams laid out to the left flank. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
That's really well cleared. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Cucurella. That is lovely. Cucurella, now here's the delivery. And here's Nico Williams. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Real chance here. A real chance. And it's a goal.
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Spain get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Cleared away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Yamal looking to run onto it. He is through here. Llorente. Abdul Hamid is there, and he can get that clear. Oyarthabal. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, good spread. It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going. Delivered across. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. Abdul Hamid's cross. Nico Williams. Yamal. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Now then, the ball's come loose. Looking for a decent ball in. Now it's Pedri. Chance to shoot! Excellent. And again! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Abdul Hamid. And it's played forward. Cucurella. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Oyarthabal. Nico Williams played with finesse. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Played out to the right. Oh, good spread. Nice control. Crossed into the middle.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nico Williams chasing after it. Ball is over the line. Abdul Hamid. Play towards the front line. Eric Garcia gets across to intercept that. Llorente. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. That's been drilled forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Abdul Hamid. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Can he latch on to this? Yamal, ball swung in. Abdul Hamid gets good distance on it. And it's Pedri. Pedri. Rodri. Llorente. Rodri. Pedri. Spain being made to look sloppy in possession here. Shot, surely! Well, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Eric Garcia gets over and intercepts. Pedri. Llorente. Abdul Hamid. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And it's hoisted clear. Yamal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Played out wide. Chance! Nico Williams has created one goal already. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Yamal. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Cucurella. Williams. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri makes the interception. Fabian Ruiz proves too strong. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Abdul Hamid. Moved on forwards. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Spread out to the left. Now that's well seen too. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzábal. Pedri. Might be danger here. Ditch defending, but that'll do. Clears it away. And it's played forward. Eric Garcia cuts it out. Nico Williams. He has found the way through. And he's picked it up out wide. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cucurella. Kubasi. Pedri. Nico Williams. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Oyarzabal. Abdul Hamid. Aim forwards. Cleared away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Moved on forwards. Decent progress down the left. Swings in across.
Saudi Arabia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid charging forward down that flank. Fabian Ruiz gets in to thwart him. And it's Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid, can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Pau Kubasi, gently done. It's a lovely, neat pass. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Saudi Arabia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Kubasi. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Eric Garcia. Over to the left. Fabian Ruiz. Moved on forwards. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Played into space out wide. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Have it back and can go again. Abdul Hamid.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Pau Kubasi, gently done. Nico Williams. Oyathabal. Abdul Hamid is the guilty party there. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Rodri. Good ball, good take. There are a few waiting for it. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's there to clear it. Eric Garcia. Back into the middle. And here's Pedri. Gets a foot in here.
Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oyathabal.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, can he get onto this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Pedri. And here's Nico Williams. Cucurella. Oyathabal.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's really well manoeuvred. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Dinks one through. Nicely intercepted. I think we're just about done here. Aim forwards. And he won't reach that. Just 5 minutes left. Eric Garcia. Rodri. Cucurella. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's found support out wide. Goes for a shot! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
Llorente. Llorente. Yamal. Rodri. Llorente. Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear.
Spain can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Now, where's he looking? And claimed it back swiftly. he get onto this?
Saudi Arabia really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Real chance! It's in! They have stolen level at the last!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
All square again into the dying minutes. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia forwards and with intent. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella. Oh, that's a clever look. Yamal! It's off target and by quite a way. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal. Crunching tackle. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
They are right in. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties.